Hi guys, welcome back to Uncut with Uju. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please do not make it your last. Smash the subscribe button to be part of this great community. Exactly what this Nigerian youth is currently facing. That is what we faced ever since we started creating content. Talking about the fact that Ghana is doing just fine. Just maybe Nigerians can learn from them and make this country better. Make it make sense. Why is this core member constantly dragged on social media and threatened that if she should not stop talking bad things about the president of Nigeria, she's gonna be like, I don't know even what to say. I'm going to show you guys what is currently trending in Nigeria, where a particular Nigerian youth was seen crying out to the government that, according to her, the president of Nigeria is terrible. This statement of her has caused a lot of issues on social media. While some Nigerians are criticizing her, a lot of Nigerians are in supporting her, talking about the fact that if we do not own it up now, if we do not talk about the bad things happening in this country, Nigeria will never get better. Let's watch these videos.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell?
I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and I can tell you guys for free that this lady isn't capping. Where is the lie? Lagos smells so badly. I can tell you guys for free that Lagos is the dirtiest state in Nigeria. I was telling someone the other day that, see, if it is not because of one thing, I would immediately exit this particular state to find better somewhere. Let me show you guys another video of Nigerian youth crying out that, see, if they continue to live like this, that means all Nigerians should get ready to be buyed. Watch these videos.
Tinubu, in case you don't know, I want to make you know, if they come out from my mouth, your administration, now the most failed one. President Tinubu, your government, now the most useless government. When they frustrate the poor citizens, the useless government ever in Nigeria. Senator Fabio, Senate President, you are the most failed Senate President. You understand me? Off the mic. They're not off mic for you. They're not off mic for you. Hear me? Fabio, you are the most failed Senate President. If now arrest me, arrest me. Shatima, you are the most failed and most useless Vice President. Inspector General of Police, I know if you get your time because you are an expired person. You don't expire. You understand? You first person, you don't expire for office. They just try to carry you for microwave, make them rewarm you. What are you useful? So that you go feed you go there useful for them. They oppress the poor masses. You understand? They want to use you now for 2027 election. We know. You understand? But now, this 2025 what we did, one let my mind there and say Nigerians are no longer smiling. If you don't know, you know. I still remember myself. James Mike, popularly known as Flag Boy, aka you talk, you go die. You don't talk, you go still die. And I like this now, I don't really die. The dead cops when they work out. You understand? If they talk about prison like this, all Nigerians will inside prison. And prisoners will be Tinubu and Shetima and Fabio. They don't enslave us. Carry us put for prison under the leadership of the Inspector General of Police under Expire. You understand? Thank God they fear to talk don't pass. Tinubu, now open letter be this. Your administration is failed. Now the worst ever. You don't fail your see. You don't only fail us, so you fail yourself.
When you hear things like Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is terrible, there are Nigerians in Nigeria are the ones making this country bad and terrible. Every time we have so much online banters online between Nigeria and Ghana, and Nigerians are always there bragging when they when we have fire burning, Nigerians are on social media catching crews. Let me show you guys this video of a lady, warning this particular lady that why did she speak up? Why did she call the president of Nigeria terrible? That she should immediately tender an apology letter concerning the fact that she's a core member. She's, should I say, federal government property. I will explain this towards the end of this video. Let's hear her.
You left behind the title of the whole president of the country. That is something you should not do. That is very, very extremely wrong of you. So before you take any step, because this thing will start here, it go long. And if you don't take time, your words will be used against you, implicate you, and all these rights you are trying to bring out will become against you. And the people of the country will also turn their back against you. So right now, before you make another move, make another video, make sure the next video you're making is to apologize to the president, expressing and explaining how ignorant you are to neglect his official title, which is the president of the country. Because one, if that man is your father and he has offended you in any way, while addressing him, you will not address him by his name. And secondly, you are an NYSC corps member. That means you are serving the country. And no matter what, you are the one that should be lead an example that no matter what, the president should still, the respect for the president should still be there. Because let's not look at this as okay, what's happened? President Tinubu is not doing anything right. He's not doing anything. So why should we respect him? Let's take this that this is a battle between Nigeria and another country. Are you going to be happy if someone from another country disrespects your president? So you need to make an apology letter video immediately as possible to retrieve what you have done. Then you can move forward in your cry. And remember, we are solely behind you in this cry. Do not stop. Your boldness is really, really appreciated. But be very careful of what you say. Why crying? Be very, very mindful of your words so they won't use it against you.
How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now? Wait, they see for here. Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. When they insult her, why will she speak? And you're threatening her. This is bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. 500. 500 naira for leave. What did they say? 15 naira before. 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides. We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking out here because of what? Because she does not have audience or what? Check everything now. Check everything.
This is indeed a cry for help. Things are really getting out of hand, guys. If I keep mentioning the cost of things last year versus this year, last 2 years versus this year is going to leave you guys in shock, in total shock. Let me quickly show you guys another video of this Nigerian copper crying out that she is being threatened, that they are warning her, sending a lot of notes to her to immediately delete all her videos from social media. Otherwise, she's gonna be into a big trouble. Even Pete Obi was so displeased with the whole thing trending on social media, according to him, that this is actually very wrong. That's what happens to democracy. Why are they trying to silence this young lady? A lot of Nigerians are even strongly behind her, crying out that if it were to be in Ghana, such thing will never happen. Let's watch these videos.
So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Yes, hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. I'm not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, NYC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys on the NYC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and you like, maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. The one that this one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know NYC, they have my house address and they're still calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening, and it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day, and I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid, why did you do that to Tinubu, take down that video, you did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing, and in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
Have you guys seen the reasons why a lot of people find it difficult to speak up? Have you guys seen the reasons why when I make videos and I get comments like Nigerians are dull, Nigerians are not pushing it forward? If it were to be Ghanaians, they speak up, they make sure they fight for the government, they make sure their votes count. These are type of comments I get on my videos. If I see these comments, I'm going to put them on the screen. A lot of Nigerians are willing to talk, but are people willing to listen? You guys, there are so many videos. I'm going to keep dropping some screenshots. Like this lady is being threatened. They are telling her that she should immediately, Rita, take down all the videos because these videos are going to put you into trouble. Have you seen what happens to democracy? What happens to Nigeria practices democracy, but yet we are like caged. We are not, our voices are not heard. Anytime you open up your camera to speak, consider getting dragged, consider getting kidnapped, consider getting humiliated. Enough is enough. When will the masses be heard? When we heard Kenya people, talk about their Gen Z fought and they fought well, Nigerians are not allowed to talk. I like that we have 30 days. There's this protest ongoing where Nigerians are going to come out to, continue to move the motion that whatever thing this young lady is saying, she should not be silenced. She has dropped a lot of notes that she has been getting, right? Even she went ahead to drop so many messages, so many texts, so many calls, telling her and threatening her that if she did not do that, and this is coming from LGI. Let me quickly break it down. So if you are serving in Nigeria, what is called core member, right? It simply means that you've graduated from the university and you are mandated to serve your country for one year. And under that 1 year, you are going to be paid a stipulated amount of money every month, right? I learned that these guys have been paid 33,000, even though the federal government promised them 70K allegedly. While I was serving, I got paid 19,800, so I did not enjoy or benefit from the 33K monthly. So these are the kind of money you get for after serving. That's when you use your NYC certificate, because you'll be issued a certificate to get a job in Nigeria. There's so many follow-up on this particular video news, which I'm going to keep dropping for you guys to listen and watch what is currently happening in Nigeria. To also tell me in the comments, do you think such happens in Ghana? Meanwhile, the news got to us that the lady, being the fact that she was threatened to report immediately to the NYC secretariat, they escorted her to the place, but they found out that the person that invited her, the LGI, has gone there, so she was nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, things that happen for Nigeria, even though people need to be addressing things currently happening, they are trying to twist it and make the girl fall a victim. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and do subscribe for more.